Boogie. What's up to my members? This is exclusive. You guys will see this first. In a few weeks, it'll be released to the public. Happy New Year's to the members, by the way. Christmas Eve, something went on. Excuse me. I just got done eating and having a drink and all that good shit. Boogie2988 was banned from Twitch following a new policy change about artistic nudity. Now, we all know Boogie2988 is a colorful character. He's borderline a pedophile, but he's more of a perverted asshole. All right? He has a lot of problems when it comes to accepting responsibility. He blames a lot of his shortcomings, not himself, but on his upbringing. I did an extensive two-part series about Boogie on my channel, but you can go check out a full documentary, a full more in-depth on Mr. Snowflake Channel. I will link it down below if you want to get caught up on the Boogie2988 shit, all right? Now, Boogie said that Twitch is an ableist. Now, that's been a new word you fat fucks been using. Ableistic. Y'all are ableist. Y'all allow us, people not to let us express ourselves. Y'all try to censor us. When you sign the terms of agreement, you agree to the policy changes. Whenever they happen, you have to agree. Otherwise, you can opt out and not use that platform no more. It's just like on YouTube. I know that YouTube can pull my shit any day because I'm borderline on a policy. I say a lot of words, but I don't care. I believe in freedom of speech. But if something happens to me, I'm not going to run to Twitch or the TikTok or the Instagram and bitch about it. Why? Because I done it to myself. I did it to myself. I know the policies. So I know how far to push it. If I was to show porn on my shit or to get butt ass naked on my shit and YouTube sees that, they can take my channel. And that's on any platform. Any platform besides platforms that allow that shit, they can take your shit away. So you calling everybody ableist is just another way of you not to accept responsibility for your fucking actions. That's just what it is. That's exactly what it is. There's nothing wrong with you showing that you lost some weight. I'm actually glad you lost some fucking weight. You need to lose a lot more, motherfucker. Right? There are a lot of things about you, Boogie, that makes me wonder about your mental state. And we all know obese people, the cognitive understanding and the executive functioning parts of the brain, the back and the frontal lobe parts of the brain, all right? They take a big hit from the constant inflammation and the constant sugar intake and all of the shit that comes along with that. Mainly the highly processed carbohydrates. And there's a lot of simple sugars in highly processed carbohydrates. So that has an effect on the brain. And sugar is a byproduct of constant inflammation. So, yeah. That means your brain don't develop like it's supposed to. Matter of fact, it starts to retrograde. That means it's starting to get smaller and you start to go through a lot of shit. So that plays a part in your immaturity. That can be linked to that, your immaturity. But here's my question, Boogie. You know in the terms of service, or the TOS, why did you do that? Why would you, in all your glory, show your man tits on Twitch? Why would you do that? I understand you got people like Jeff Cavalier, in shape fuckers like Greg Doucette and Nick Strength and Power show a lot of bodybuilding content on his channel, and those guys are shirtless. But you understand, I want you to understand something. Those are athletes. That's how they build their channels and shit, right? When fat folks get naked, a lot of times their content's not geared around that. They just want to show off their bodies. And that is a artistic form of nudity. The same can be said for bodybuilding because they borderline be naked on stage, but they're doing competition. That's the loophole. And Jeff Cavalier only goes shirtless on his channel because he's a personal trainer, a strength coach, and all that shit. A physical therapist. So that's his job, to explain the anatomy. Your argument saying, well, they allow them to show their bodies on this platform, how come I can't? And then calling them ableist is bullshit. It's how you portray to show your body versus how they portray to show their bodies. See how that works? No, it's not fair, but that's just, they're playing within the fucking system. Something you obviously don't understand how to do. No, I scratch that. You obviously understand that that's what's going on, but you obviously don't want to believe that, so you're pushing your narrative so the other fat fuckers that fucking follow you and complain like you do, they'll believe you. You're up in arms. It's like that crazy fat bitch that got mad about the female that exposed, that talked, well, didn't expose, but she had talked about she wanted to lose weight because she couldn't wipe her own ass. And then this crazy fat bitch went on a tirade. Alan Roberts got the whole thing on his channel. I will link that live stream down below. Oh, she went the fuck off. Literally and figuratively went the fuck off behind somebody else's post. But she wanted to gaslight her followers that believe everything she says. And that's what Boogie tried to do. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna wrap this up. You need to focus on your overall health, mental health and physical health, Boogie. My advice to you is to get off of social media or limit your interaction on social media and lose weight. You are a man in your mid-40s. You're almost pushing 50, motherfucker. You need to be trying to lose a lot of fucking weight. Fast. Because the older you get, the harder it becomes to lose weight. Why? Because if you're not already in shape, your ligaments, joints, and tendons, they decline faster. They start to break down a lot faster as you age. And that's just a part of aging. Testosterone constantly go down. And you being fat, you have a lot more estrogen and testosterone, so you already have problems as it is with emotional issues and shit like that, because that's a byproduct of low testosterone, the griping, the bitching, and complaining. You think you got aches and pains now, you just fucking wait. If you build the foundation now, when you get to be in your 50s and 60s and even in your 70s, and the veteran died a few months ago that was in his 90s, walking around the gym, well, 100 pounds on him. He built his physique. He built his platform, his body. So when he got old, he was still in some good health. That's what you need to be trying to fucking do. Still complaining about them banning you on Twitch. You knew the fuck you did when they banned your ass. This is bullshit. This is ableistic behavior. It makes no sense. Why they banning me? Why they fucking with me? Whole time we sitting back like, well, why'd you do that? It's not fair. The bodybuilders can do it because they're bodybuilders. That's their livelihood. That's their job. What is your job? Oh, I'm just a guy that does YouTube and I sit around and just talk in front of a camera. That's your job. So your job, when it comes to showing your body, doesn't fit your job entitlement, your job description. If your YouTube and shit was linked to your Twitch, which I'm pretty sure it was, and you could have fought this back and say, well, look, this is what I do. This is my job. You probably would have got banned. Well, yeah, banned from Twitch. You probably would have got that. That's just facts. Chris Bromstead can get away with showing shit on Twitch. Why? Because his YouTube channel is all linked to his Instagram. That's what he does. He is a verified bodybuilder. His job is his body. That's what makes him his money. It's like borderline prostitution, just he ain't fucking. He's on stage, doing posing, showing his physique, and making millions. Maybe if you had a body like that, you wouldn't have got banned. But hey, it is what it is, man. I wish you well, man. All I can say is this: stop crying, stop bitching, stop complaining, grow some nuts. Grow some balls. Be a man, a real man. And you won't have this problem. You can call it ableistic behavior all you want. At the end of the day, you done it to yourself, Boogie. You done it to yourself. I wish you will, you fat fuck. Y'all have a good one, guys. I'm out, man. Peace.